My mom walked in and saw that and started to cry. She thought she legit, like, she was like, wow, my son is never getting married.
This explains so much now.
Oh, really? And then she saw the shaved arms and the shaved legs.
Guys, welcome back to the Frame Shift Podcast. Today we got a special guest, really good friend of mine. I met him in the battles of war.
Deep in there.
He's an engineer now, but his name is David Kazaryan.
Pleasure to
Brother,
be here.
welcome.
I appreciate you. Thank you. Love you always.
Love you, bro. How are you doing? Thank you for coming on.
It's good. Thank you. Coming on? What? What is this, by the way?
This is gym weed. What do you think
It's
about
the
it?
first time I've had it. I saw the little ingredients inside. Bro, this tastes really good. It's like a pina colada type.
Bro, ashwagandha, lion's mane, L-theanine, adaptogen energies. It's 12 fluid ounces even.
Yeah.
It's none of that like 11.5 bullshit.
The thing is, I'm not good with caffeine, and I've been drinking this for like 20 minutes now. It hasn't really tickled my heart. This feels good. I feel pretty good.
Tickle something else, though?
That's something else is definitely tickled, you know? That's not by you, but...
Right back at you, brother.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
How's it going? How you doing?
Doing good, bro. So,
What's going on?
you're Armenian.
I am Armenian. I'm proud to be it.
I'm glad that you're proud to be it.
Absolutely. Are you Jewish?
I am Jewish. I'm proud to be it too, bro. Look at that. The perfect duo, bro.
I told you I want to start up my own gym, right? I got a quote from Arsenal, a flat bench.
Yeah.
No attachments. It's like a 5-pound bench, $1,000.
Why don't we go to Home Depot, get some 2x4s, get a piece of plywood, we can build that bitch perfect like that. Maybe get a rod for the middle of the 2x4s for stability and for other things.
But wait, what's so special about a bench? Like that's ergonomic?
That's the point. It's $1,000.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it's $1,000 for a bench.
Because you can make a point for if things are custom, they're going to cost that much. But
Right.
a bench is, where can you customize a bench?
The only thing you could customize on the bench is the color of the leather that's wrapped around. It's crazy. I hit him up for, I was like, I was expecting a price, but not $100,000 that's going to fill up like 2,000 square feet.
Yeah.
That's going to be nothing. I only got one, the treadmill was like $6,000.
Why don't you look at Facebook Marketplace?
So here, I can actually, this is game for anybody that wants to open up a gym. Get deep into it, because I found Arsenal's manufacturer in China. And I hit them up, and the same 21 equipment that I asked Arsenal, they gave me $99,000. They gave it to me for $26,000. And that's the craziest thing, because I've got into the clothing line business. I'm designing my own clothes. Pluto collection coming soon. Real quick. You're gonna get that.
I better
It's
get
gonna be
that.
really nice.
That'll be one of our first fucking sponsors, bro.
It's coming September. September is my first drop. It's a fall drop, earth tones. Not to get too deep into that.
We'll have you back on it for that. So.
Absolutely. So I hit them up, and I was like, okay, there has to be somebody who creates it, right? There's no way Arsenal makes it themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So I hit them up. It's the same exact time. It's a faster return time, so you get it quicker.
What's the tariffs looking like on it?
Nothing, but dude, those tariffs are like, people overlook it, man. Like, they just read tariff and they're like, oh fuck, we can't get anything anymore.
200% price.
That's not how it is. Nobody looks deep into the fine print to realize what those tariffs are doing. Our economy is the best it's ever been so far because of the said tariffs. You saw the market dip, right?
Well, I thought
People
that it
panicked.
reset
It's
it
way up.
Yeah.
No, if you're anything in the trading business at all, you would know and you would see that it's very beneficial to the economy. NVIDIA, which everyone's like, oh my God, all this AI, China's tariffs, right? Because China's AI is going to take over. Is that the highest it's at right now? 156?
Yeah,
I believe?
something like that. Yeah.
It's the tariffs don't have any type of effect to it.
Whatever.
Machine, dude, engineers need to work on that. I need to work on it. I need to start working on that. I've seen hoist equipment, life fitness equipment, same shit that's rusted all over the place.
Does this mean you're going to be buying from China
I am.
and opening
Exactly.
out? So
Yes.
any plans for the gym? What
The gym is gonna be semi-private, so only 200 members. Everything else is gonna be trainers only. It's
Where's it
gonna
gonna
have
be?
Studio City. So you actually,
do I have a new home to shoot at?
you have a new home to shoot
I
at.
have
Hey,
a new
hold on,
home,
wait for
boys.
it. You're gonna love this. Watch this. So it's gonna be a bodybuilding gym.
Okay.
Let's imagine a big rectangle, split it in 3. Bodybuilding gym on the left side. It's all open flat. Turf down the middle, right? On the right side, it's gonna be divided like this. The first part is a Pilates studio. It's gonna have 12 anchors of Pilates, one instructor, 12. It's the one-way mirror, the glass where you click it and you can't see inside, but they can see outside.
Oh, that's fire.
So nobody could see you doing it. It has its own ventilation system. Next to it is a compression room. So it has 6 chairs of full head-to-toe compression, hip compression, leg compression. Everybody who's a member gets access to it. People's clients have to pay an extra monthly membership to get it.
Yeah.
But that's where I would come in to train trainers and say, hey, don't say, I'm giving you my training for 1,000 plus if you want this another 50, just include it all in your price.
Yeah.
And say you get access to all of it. 24-hour gym, cold plunge, sauna, red light therapy, 2 showers or lockers with 2 showers in each.
No, bro, that's fucking
yeah.
That's
doesn't
impressive.
even sound like a gym.
No, that sounds like a
whole
complex
wellness center.
So tell me how you guys feel about this. You got that 24 hours, full access anytime you want.
Oh, and it's 24 hours.
Exactly. So everybody has access to the Pilates classes. The way I will work with trainers and Pilates people, the people that want to train Pilates, right? I'll say, hey, there's 2 options we could do. We can, when you're starting up, just pay me a percentage of the people that come that pay for you for the classes. Don't pay me rent. Just pay me a percentage. So if you don't get any sales, you don't owe me anything.
Okay.
But
and they're not using the facilities, so it's like.
But after a certain point where you realize it's hurting you because you're paying me more, just pay me a flat rate rent. As soon as you pass the point where you're paying me $1,000 a month, do not pay me anymore. Pay me that 1,000, collect the rest of it in your pocket.
Bro, I'm gonna send you so many trainers. They're all gonna sign up right away.
It's gonna be very trainer benefit. Like, I'm trying to find the word.
Yeah, no,
beneficial. There you go. That's the word.
Yeah.
Because I'm a trainer. I've been a client myself. I've been a trainer myself. I am a trainer right now. I know what we want. I know what clients want, and I know what we want to pay and what clients want to pay.
Yeah.
You're telling me an Equinox membership is $300 something bucks, and you go to a public gym with hoist equipment, bro? You get top of the line equipment and all this. The private feel is what I love the most.
Yeah.
$250 a month for membership for anyone. No startup fee, no cancellation fee, no holdups. The 30-day is just, hey, let me know if you're gonna cancel 30 days before. I'll work with you if you're like a little bit different. Otherwise, no cancellation fees, no nothing. You could pause your membership, but it's a wait list.
Bro, that's almost too fair.
Right? That's what I think. I'm like,
it's good.
It will make me money enough for me to open up more.
Your rent is
not
too high.
This is where I want to talk. You know whose property I'm going to be taking up?
Who?
The guy who was our property manager, the owner of Zoo Culture.
You said he was a cool dude.
After that fuck shit happened, I talked to him, and he's a property manager of a bunch. He's a Jew, so he owns a bunch of property everywhere. He's like
commercial
property. Yeah. So he told me he has office spaces, he has full retail spaces, he has industrial spaces, anything you think. I was like, okay. He sent me a bunch of his property, and there's a lot. The one I was looking on is a little up. It's not on Ventura. I don't care for it to be on Ventura. It's a little further up by Magnolia.
Okay.
But it's in a very nice area, so it's not dirty ghetto.
Yeah.
At the same time, it's cheap.
Right.
It's not that much.
And it's a gym, too. You don't want it right on Ventura and have to worry about parking and all that shit.
That's my biggest problem that people don't look at. I don't want anybody to walk up and try to find parking on the street. I need a parking lot big enough for 50 cars minimum for you guys to park freely.
That's the worst thing ever for me, bro.
Yeah.
That location has a parking lot?
Yeah, so it has a 65 person parking lot. It's joined with a doctor's office, but as you know, doctor's office gets like 5-10 people in.
So tell me this, though. You're working with the property manager from Zoo Culture, but isn't he still working with Bradley on the current zoo, or did they have a falling out? Because okay, so they had a falling out, but he's willing to now. That was my question. Is he?
We think allegedly.
Okay, allegedly.
Tell me, I'll tell you.
But he's the guy that the property manager. He's willing to make deals now with other people that he met through Zoo because of the bad experience that he had with Bradley.
Right.
And so he's got a special connection with this guy too.
Yeah, I was a trainer for Zoo Culture for a year. That's where I met.
That's how we first got
met while you pulled up and started filming, and we became bros instantly. But what happened was the whole gym closing. You want me to get a little bit into it?
Go for it. Let's have fun. We can always trim whatever.
That's cool. Yeah. I just don't want to yap too much about it,
No, so good. And there's no time frame. Let's just run.
Let's boost.
Let's just do your go off.
Yeah.
All right.
Your patented go off.
So we got a lot of trainers, bro. We were 26 trainers deep with Dre Barajas being our manager. Love the guy. Great guy. Right? They had a falling out with Brad. You remember that shit? Dre dipped, and so did every trainer, bro. We ended up being $1,000 a month for membership. He was making 26 grand. The rent was 12.5 with utilities and everything included. So he was making 12.5, 14, 13.5 per month on his own, right? He was paying Dre equity. Dre left, everybody left, and now suddenly we dropped below 10 trainers. Me, Alex, Emil, Donovan, V, 6-7 people.
I got there and it was like 6 or 7.
Exactly. You were filming for all of us on the episodes, bro. There was barely anybody that you're actually filming for.
Oh, yeah, it was the same 3 people.
Same people. You were just filming so many videos for us because nobody else wanted it. But anyways, so we had team meetings one time with Brad. And all he did was just show up, just show face, take a video, put it on his Instagram one time. He never advertised the entire place. You have a 3.2 million follower Instagram on your own, plus your Zoo Culture. If you don't, this private training facility, which was your OG location, which everyone wants to be at because you grew up there, you didn't do any marketing behind it. That's why it's failing. But instead, what he did is we had a contract to cancel. Like if one of us wanted to cancel, it had to be 30 days for us to get our money back. Both parties. If he canceled the contract, it has to be 30 days notice. He canceled our contract on July 14th and closed the gym down July 28th. He canceled our contract July 14th, didn't respond to any of our texts. We got rumors from Damian Bentley and all these other people that, hey, they're going to come and close the gym down. None of us know about it. We're training, bro. I signed 3 clients for 12 weeks, okay? I was like, all right, Boost, we're good. You know, this is my business finally blowing up.
Yeah.
Fuck no. He posted a video on Instagram, threw Alex under the bus, threw all this shit, like fully broke all of our rules. Canceled it. The next day he hosted an open house.
That was wild.
That was the insane thing. How do you close a gym?
Wait, when did he close the gym though?
So he announced the closing of the gym on July 14th, around there.
What gym though? Because they're both still open.
The first one.
The first one's not open anymore?
6455 DeSoto.
That was closed, yeah.
Oh, I thought it stayed a personal training gym.
That's what happened.
Okay.
So,
sorry, go.
No, you're good. So what happened is there were rumors that he was closing it because he wasn't making any money on it. Obviously, didn't do any type of marketing or anything.
And we talked about that,
right?
prior.
Exactly. Obviously, it gets more deeper, but surface level. Yeah. He announced a video on Instagram closing the original location, hosting like everybody walk-in meet and greet, selling our equipment, and he told us all of us paid our monthly membership. He told us like, yo, you guys could train until the end of the month. But I'm selling the equipment tomorrow.
Yeah, you're good to train here.
You're good to train, but there's nothing to train with, bro.
Like,
dog, I'm training my clients.
Y'all got the turf.
Calisthenics.
That's it. Yeah, we got that cage. I'm training, and there's a dude who comes up in the truck and takes all of the plates, all of the dumbbells. He's selling every dumbbell signed for $250 each or whatever it was.
Should have been $260.
$260, like his big. You know? No, but Donovan and I pulled him in a room and we were talking to him. And this is when conversation got heated because Donovan, bro, he's a family man, man. Like,
yeah,
this
he has a life.
He has kids. He has a wife. He has a life to take care of. And you just shit like, sure, it's your business, bro, but you abide by the contract. Because if we cancel 14 days in advance, you're not giving our money back. You know. Lo and behold, he told Donovan that, oh, I even got a videographer to come film for y'all, and I paid for him to come, but I don't know if he got paid.
Never hit my bank account, so...
This was the videographer said question. 16 weeks of free work, and he didn't complain about it, but he told us that he paid him. But this is my boy, and I know he didn't get $1 from it. And then he ended up closing the gym, right? He closed the gym. He said, you know what, you guys, I love y'all. You guys could train at the new location, right?
Grandfathered in
$1,000 a month to train at the new location. I'm like, you know what? Whatever. It's no longer 24 hours. It closed at 10 now. It's a public gym with cameras in your face, but I'll work with it, right?
And it's not feasible, though, because you can't bring your clients from Woodland Hills to...
Right.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that aspect.
Because all my clients were all out there because, I mean, you're not getting somebody from Burbank coming all the way to Woodland Hills. Nobody's going to make that drive. Now, all of a sudden, we're in the middle of Studio City. Not only that, the clients have to sign up for a membership, which is initiation of $150, $200 something, cancellations $170.
It's like $300 to get started.
So if somebody wants
$150 a month,
somebody wants a 4-week training just to try me out, they got to pay an extra $600 a month just to fucking get a membership. Whatever. 3 days I'm training. Guy up front, not gonna mention who it is, comes up to me, goes, "Yo, Brad's on the camera," and he said, "You got to get out of here." Mid-session, he's like, "Yo," he said, "Yeah, I don't want trainers in my gym anymore, so you got to get out." I was like, what the fuck? Well, okay, I refund my money or whatever the hell, but like, what am I supposed to do? I went from my bank account, give my clients their money back because they paid for 12 weeks, and this guy's kicking me out for nothing. 2 days later, post on his Instagram saying, looking for new trainers at Zoo Culture, $2,800 or something for rent.
Yeah.
$2,750 for rent because I was $1,000. He grandfathered us in. He's a dickhead, bro. All he cares about his own business, respectfully. He's a businessman at the end of the day, but it's like you can't throw someone else under the bus and make these promises go against the law. You had a contract saying 30 days. Not only that, this is when the landlord conversation came in. The last 2 days, bro, there's literally an open mail on the front desk of Zoo Culture. I walk in, it's open mail, I'm gonna read it. Oh shit, that's right on my front desk. That's where I work. Mm-hmm. And not only that, the landlord came and handed me that right afterwards, the same exact paper. It's a paper, not an eviction letter, but it's a lawsuit letter saying the landlord hasn't received I think it was 2 paychecks for the rent. It bounced.
Like 6 or 7
It's definitely more because a conversation I had with the landlord said this Brad refused to pay a lot of times, and Brad told us that the landlord kicked them out, but the landlord said he just bounced every single check. So lo and behold, the past 2, 3, 4 months of payments we gave to him is in his pocket.
Yeah.
You know, that's when I was like, okay, you're a dirty person. Not only that, you know this, after we all got canceled, the next month, the gym's closed, by the way. Next month, we all get charged $1,000.
Oh yeah, that happened a couple months in a row, right?
2 times. Yeah, the first time I spoke up, I was like, "What is this clown shit, bro?"
The group chat was fun.
I was like, "Yeah, that was great." I was like, "Take my damn name off. Take my credit card information off. I don't trust you with my credit card information."
Well, remember you said that.
Yeah. The
and
guy.
Nothing happened.
What was his name? The dude, the assistant that responded.
I don't even remember what. Who was the assistant? Bro, he went through like 5 assistants.
Yeah,
in a 2-month period.
Everybody was saying the same thing. I didn't believe it because like whenever he came and talked to, us, he's a straight up dude. But
well, he comes across as a really good dude, stand up dude. He's got his whole backstory, but like I don't know.
Fuck off with that.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm not having this. Sarah's a big time trainer, bro. She's an NBA, NFL trainer. She trains. I forgot her name, but
different Sarah, not Safari.
Yeah, not Safari, not Sarah Safari. Success by Sarah on Instagram. That's her. She's big on athletic training, and she was like, "Hey guys, take our credit card information." And she was hostile. She's not hostile. She was nice about it.
Yeah,
I was mad. I was like, "Fuck this shit. Get my name off of this. Get my credit card information off this. I don't want anything to do with this chat. Do not message again. Next month we got charged again." Right. I cussed his ass out off that.
Yeah.
I went in the group chat. If he read it, he read it. I don't give a fuck if he did. I slandered the hell out of it because you're taking $2,000 off my credit card and the gym is closed. How much more money can you take out of my pocket?
It's illegal at that point.
Insane.
It's
yeah. We all had to cancel our cards.
Yeah.
And that's crazy because like you're putting us through like an inconvenience, bro. I had a lot of like subscriptions, for example, right? You got to go through renew. It's just a hassle that people don't want to have.
Yeah.
And to him, it's I don't give a fuck. I did it anyways. And he was like, I'm open my Miami location. All that equipment's in a corner of New Zoo.
My experience with him,
oh man,
similar.
Yep.
In a sense of he brought me on to work Zoo Culture. Every time I tried to collect, there was always an excuse, and then he started putting me in group chats, and I'll put the screenshots up. Like, I don't give a fuck. If anybody wants to try and question this, I'll throw the screenshots up.
Yo.
So
you thought it was a nice guy to give him a handshake deal, huh?
Yeah, exactly. No. So Zoo Culture shit, and then he brought me on for 2 weeks to do his personal vlogging and 8 podcasts a month for him and all his people. Turnaround times, and every time I'm like, this is ridiculous. And he's like, oh, we're never gonna do this. And then next week it's the same exact thing. Yep. And giving me the wrong login information, and then blaming me for not posting things, or giving me the wrong websites. That's what it was, the wrong websites to post to. Like,
insane.
And then he
doesn't even know what's going on with his own socials.
That ended with me shooting for someone. I won't bring their name up, but me shooting for someone at Zoo. And just because I don't want to draw them in, me shooting for them at Zoo, and then afterward coming back to Zoo, Brad being there, I'm approaching him and just saying, "Hey, bro, like, could we handle that? Like, you put me in group chats with your accountant and said pay him. Doesn't happen.
Yep.
Like, what's going on here?" And he's like, I feel disrespected by you. You're trying to charge someone else an extra $25 an episode. And I'm like, yeah, that's a 30-minute episode, 2-week turnaround time, no clips, no posting, no nothing, and I'm only charging them $25 less than you? The fuck are you talking about?
You're a multimillionaire, man.
Yeah, the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, that's insane.
Wow, yeah, there's so many of those stories.
And that ended, my bad, that ended with him saying, do we need to take this outside? I'm like, nah, keep your fucking money, I'm out. And then he followed me outside.
Bro, he uses the I'm big and this and that. It's just to his advantage, as if anybody gives a fuck. He's only relevant because he tries to stay relevant with the young kids that make it. Fucking, I don't want to slander somebody, his business, all the success to him if he wants it.
Yeah, I'm not slandering. I'm only talking about what happened to us specifically.
This is 100%. Yeah, everything that's happened. Anybody that has a question about it, hit my DM up and I'll send you the pictures, the text, the conversation. You've heard it once, you've heard it twice. You hear it from low-level people like us in the sense of like we don't have any publicity or fame to make it. To say like we
can't call him out.
Exactly. But the people that have called him out, that do have millions of followers, like you think they only do it just to use his name for clout until you realize now he's acting. Wanted to get into business with him. At one point, I brought up an idea when we had a trainers meeting. He wanted to talk more, got my number, we started texting about it. But I'm glad I never pursued that because I know he would have he probably took my idea.
There was so much shit that I wanted to do as a combination, even from premiering movies that utilize influencers to gain more marketing traction, premiering them at Zoo Culture. Like, that would have given Zoo so much publicity, it's not even funny.
I texted him I emailed him when he opened the Woodland Hills location, right when it opened, about something very similar.
Yeah.
And he never stole it because it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Fucking crazy.
I followed him for a long time before he even had Zoo, right?
Yeah, I've been following him since he was way back.
North Hollywood Golds, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I followed him since he was the first YouTuber to be in as a bodybuilder. Nobody else did it.
He was the OG.
Bro, I looked up to the guy. I was like, bro, this guy has the body everybody wants. He has the fame everybody wants. He's lifting and recording it and making a living off it.
Josh, what else we got on the docket?
Talk to me.
I'm tired of the bullshit.
Fuck, fuck that.
Let's go back to some positive stuff. You're opening your own gym, or you still have it in the works? Is that actually going to happen?
What progress are we at on that? Is it like?
So everything I'm a mechanical engineer in the sense of like I do design work. So
Dildos and shit.
Type shit. Yeah, I fuck myself whenever I'm working.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I create like an ergonomic cock desk. So when I sit, it fucks when I need like energy to wake up. It's my caffeine because I can't do caffeine. It hurts my heart. But I'm cool with hurting my asshole. So that's why.
How deep did Diddy have people going his asshole?
How deep did Diddy go in yours for you to be talking about him like this? You want to expose him so damn
bad.
No,
you don't want to. I ain't exposing
shit. It ain't a Diddy party. It's cocking balls there. No, this whole thing about, what was it? Jay-Z and Beyonce's shit.
Yeah, like and Nicki.
Everyone thanking Beyonce on stage.
Oh wait, we're talking about two different things.
Yeah. I'm talking about when everybody gets on stage, like JoJo Siwa. Did you see that?
No.
When she was panicked thanking Beyonce on stage. Everybody that gets on stage for an Oscar or an Emmy or something has to thank Beyonce because she's the queen bee, right?
Oh, I hate that.
But they think of it like, and she knows like Knowles is the last name of Jay-Z, like his actual last name.
Oh wait, I thought that
knows,
it's Beyonce's last name.
Or it's Beyonce, something like that. Like them together, like that became a thing.
Carter. No, is that Jay-Z's last name?
That's Jay-Z's,
yeah. Carter, I think, whatever it was. And then there was a pizza party. I don't know if about the pizza party. Why do Google this. Go to YouTube. Why do celebrities love talking about pizza so much? I swear to God, you can find Adam Sandler, Jennifer Aniston, anybody that's ever been on Ellen DeGeneres. They were on the video shoot. Justin Bieber, same exact thing. They're on shoots talking about, oh, the pizza last night was great, amazing pizza. Why do people love pizza so much to fucking nut off of it, is what I'm saying.
Oh, pizza's code for...
Relatable AF. Oh, this is funny.
Go crazy.
Chat went in. Relatable as fuck. This is word for word what they say. Relatable as fuck. Pizza is universally loved. When celebrities say when they crave pizza or post a pizza selfie, it instantly humanizes them. It bridges the gap between fame and everyday life.
What the fuck?
Perfect PR move, engagement booster, cheat day flex, branding and partnerships.
Weirdos, bro.
No, but that just skipped over everything that
100%.
David's actually talking about.
100%. That's just a weird one on the internet. No, I'm serious. On your free time, if you're ever curious, just go into the pizza conspiracy. It's the same thing. You remember adrenochrome?
Oh, I know about adrenochrome.
Adrenochrome.
One of my clients was the center around that conspiracy.
Is that the guy that we both know?
No, different guy.
Oh,
yeah. Chet Hanks.
I have no idea who that is.
Tom's son. Tom Hanks' son.
That is?
Yeah. That's who introduced me to the vlogging world.
Oh, shit. That's sick.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was a real thing or not, but that's scary, man.
Yeah, no. He makes a lot of jokes about it. He used to go on podcasts and say, like, boys, I'm late for... What?
What?
He used to go on podcasts and say, like, yo, I'm late for my my session, guys. I got to drink some adrenochrome real quick or drink some blood or, you know, just say wild shit.
Drinks
like,
it.
That's what he would say.
Or
maybe he would say tap.
I'm on IV.
Yeah, I don't know.
Every morning I wake up, I scare a kid, take the blood, put on IV.
Why don't we do this?
It keeps you young and healthy.
Yeah.
Well, that means drinking the blood of like...
No, you don't drink it, you tap it.
I thought you could get it any way you ingest it. No, it's you actually... Okay.
You're a vampire.
It's got to be in your blood system.
Yeah, you get 90% of it if you... Yeah. You know,
I'm not in the club. Then I guess you guys.
It's like when you do any type of drug. If you take it in your ass, it hits you harder.
Exactly. Versus orally.
Yeah, because you
need it in the other orifices.
Your anal has a direct passage to your brain versus anything else. It's just
a straight shot up the spine.
Straight shot up.
Yeah, that sounds medically sound.
It is.
Yeah.
Enema. Then it's blood. It's young people's blood. Yeah. Enema.
Oh, that's fire.
Wow.
Yo, do it with a boudet.
Say boudet.
How do you pronounce it?
Bidet.
Yeah.
Do you spell it
boudet?
Do you spell it B-O-U-D-E-T?
Isn't that how you spell it?
No. B-I-D-E-T. Bidet.
That's how you spell it?
Yeah.
But that just shoots water up your ass.
But what if you put blood in? What if you put
guys, we have an engineer here.
This is easy. You just cut the fucking thing.
What if it wasn't water up your ass?
That's what I'm saying.
What's I'm saying, but that just shoots the water on your ass. You need something to go inside the ass.
Can't you turn the pressure up?
You can.
It won't go in.
He's an engineer. He'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Maybe we need a flower socket that goes up first, opens, and then
there you go.
Have we gone too far?
Where have we gone?
Clip it. We started talking about engineering gym equipment. We started engineering people's assholes or whatever goes inside. God damn.
That's where I wanted to go, though. You spoke about putting high-end equipment.
It's
all right. We're good.
I'm losing it.
We're good.
It didn't get on anything except the remote. You spoke about high-end equipment. You wanted higher-end equipment. What's the difference between high-end equipment and just regular equipment from an engineering standpoint?
Well, okay, it's not about the high-end equipment. I tell this to all my clients, and I say to I put videos out there all the time. I use my physics background to create exercises, and I think there are certain equipments that align to the body's, I want to say range of motion, depending on what muscle you're hitting, obviously. For example, if you're doing a lat pull down and you see the bar path go at like a slope, right? There's a certain point in that slope where it targets the muscle the most. So why is that path not the entirety of it? Why does it start from an end where your lat is not engaged 100%, goes and engages it at a certain point, and it loses that engagement as it continues through?
Okay.
There are certain, like if you were to see the high-low row where it's like a up to down, right? I was explaining it to my client, not client, but like somebody at the gym today.
Wide grip or close grip?
Close grip, neutral grip. So I create a bunch of stuff because I align the muscle fibers in the direction of a pull. So you use your arm as a fulcrum, as a moment arm, essentially. And you want to pull the weight in the same exact direction as your striations, your muscle striations. So certain exercises that people do, for example, like the way they do delt press, the way they do shoulder presses, some machines have it aligned to the point where it's not even hitting your shoulders. It's more so chest.
Yeah.
Or if it is your shoulders, it's in such an uncomfortable position that you start off, like you've seen those Arsenal equipments where you start off so tucked in?
Where you got the two plates on the side. And
so you've seen people, how they set it up. They lift it, put a plate under it first to have like an initial hinge. When they first started, the plate falls off. So it gives them a hinge point to start.
I've never seen that. Down here. But that's I've only seen people like with a spotter, I guess, like pull it out.
Help it, exactly.
Because you can't do that.
Why would anybody spend money on a machine that's starting off going to injure you when you need help to lift it instead of finding a machine that already is in a proper position?
That's why I love cables. Because I can target so specifically, like I raise it up one notch and I can go this or that, like however it is. You know?
Well, if it's already in the proper position, though, then you don't get the stretch on the way back. So I've seen the foot pedals, right, where you can actually foot pedal it out.
I've seen that too for certain things. Yeah,
and then release it so you can actually get that range of motion.
So that is a proper gym equipment that is properly made versus something that you'll get the range of motion, but to start it you have to break your shoulder.
Yes,
you know that's where I think we
or you drop the weight down and it's just like. Nothing, no resistance.
That's a lot of Arsenal equipment nowadays, like the new Arsenal V2s that I've been looking at. That's why I didn't request so much, only 21 equipment, because for me, like some of them are good, some of them are bad. I don't like sticking with one equipment saying the high end is the best. I don't believe the high end is the best. Yeah. Just the same way, like a t-shirt from Louis Vuitton doesn't mean it's more comfortable than a t-shirt from H&M.
Nike all day, baby.
It's $30 to $300 t-shirt. That's just up to you. If you want to be bougie with it and have the money, you want your gym to be an aesthetic. You don't care if the equipment is as great. You could go ahead and do that. You seen Larry Wheels' gym, One Gen Gym?
I haven't been there, but I've seen
the pictures. Yeah. The equipment he has in his gym are top notch, dude.
I love the warehouse he's got.
It's beautiful. The equipment, it's so much new things in there. Young LA Gym too.
Yeah.
They have equipment that actually targets your muscles the way it's supposed to, and it doesn't put your muscle out of range of motion.
Okay.
See, when you say top notch, though, I mean, I always think like high end, but you're not talking high end. You're talking functionality.
Right.
That's a good marketing push for your gym too. If you tapped that.
Yeah. That's.
Why don't you start your own line?
Huh?
Why don't you start your own line of gym equipment, or at least from a design standpoint, and then find a. I mean, I could help find an investor for you, bro. Like,
I have an investor.
No, I'm talking about for a gym, not the gym.
Oh, like clothing?
No, like equipment line.
Oh, damn, that's heavy.
David's fucking dumbbells.
David's rock.
You can't customize dumbbells though, right? But like you can. I mean, is there
even the thickness of the bar, maybe, or
100%.
There's definitely little things you could do.
There's equipment. Chris was using this New Body LA. By the way, if anybody needs any type of sports rehab, any type of correction, any type of sports massage therapy, done cupping, needling, anything you want, scraping, New Body LA, you've been, bro.
He's
that guy
the best.
Heaven sent. His hands.
It's not a room in your gym. Sounds like
it's a room.
I was going to ask if he's coming on board.
He is 100. He is. My brother has full access to my gym to do whatever he wants.
He's at Enrich.
Enrich.
Shout out Enrich. I think Enrich is doing well.
It is amazing. It is a great gym.
Nothing compared to what you're about to build.
No, the way I have it planned is I have a different vision in my mind. I don't want any type of public gym. I don't want anything that's gonna be crazy. Do I have a timeline for it? My timeline currently is to be open spring of next year. By the end of spring next year.
We're gonna cook up a shitload of content.
Oh yeah. I'm a risk taker. I would jump into it. I don't care. It's like building a house. You're gonna jump into it. At the end of the day, you could sell it.
We were talking about driving a little bit earlier. The cars, because like New York, you got some fun drivers.
Fit the stereotype, bro.
You got some fun drivers.
You got some fun drivers, and then just Google Glen Oaks accident. Name me one accident that's not by an IAN or a YAN at the end of it. You know why? Because we're all retarded. We're all stupid.
Oh, you're IEN?
YAN.
Okay.
No, I'm not IAN.
No, but okay, yeah. I was gonna say I'm EIN.
Oh no, Armenians are IAN or YAN.
Okay.
Yeah, which one's more retarded? I mean,
which one? Typically, YAN is where we're Hayastansi, so it's like the central of Armenia, the capital of Armenia. IAN is typically more branched out, so it could be from Iran, like Persian Armenian, or Lebanon, from Beiruti, we call them. It's just all over. Same thing.
So that's more like, so that would be like the country for like the rednecks.
Sort of, yeah. I guess you could say that. Like, there's a heart of redneck, but then there's rednecks in different states and countries that also are redneck, but not the purest form.
So we got like Alabama rednecks, and then we got like
Tennessee, bro. Tennessee is like the heart.
West Virginia.
Yeah. So we got the wannabes and we got the real ones.
Yeah, and then we got Florida.
Listen, I love all my Armenians, bro. And Florida's just a home of retards. It's not even rednecks.
It's a special.
It's hillbillies, cracks, Mongols,
There's
everything.
Too many videos of just people keeping alligators as dogs, just like as pets, just like it's a dog. You know, it's just normal everyday shit. Or like the drugs is always fun out there.
The drugs, the whores, and the people that will spend millions of dollars for 5 minutes on a camera. It's a publicity stunt. I hate that state with a passion. I can't stand it.
Is that? But that's just Miami, I'd say.
It's just Miami. Yeah. My bad. State. I meant
you go to Tallahassee.
Yeah, you go up anywhere else. Yeah.
Tallahassee up north, right?
Yeah, but they got that whole thing now, right, where it's like criminals in the U.S. and then there's just specific criminals in Florida.
We're separating criminals now.
Oh yeah, y'all.
Florida,
they're different. They're different.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, no. If you want to find
which one's the toughest criminal, we got him here, or we got him there.
Oh, there.
Or New York.
No,
the Bronx.
It's not close. That's not close.
Miami?
No, it's not close.
Oh, here?
No, Florida is different, bro.
Deadass.
It's just dumb criminals. I think.
It's wild, don't give a fuck criminals that will do anything they want and will be high off PCP and bath salts and will just eat your face.
I would think that New York would be worse.
Nah, you don't got bath salts in New York.
We don't got bath salts, but everybody's walking around the shiesty in New York. It's kind of scary. No,
welcome to
all that, bro.
Welcome to post-pandemic. Everybody got a
Chicago.
Shiesty. That's a different kind of danger.
That's not a criminal. That's
a different kind of danger because
that's death. It's not danger.
You know what you're walking into. Death. You don't know what you're walking into.
Go to 63rd. Walk into 63rd. You saw the new TikTok trend though. Gingers are black now. Apparently, gingers are considered black by the masses, by the community. Like
because they're a minority. Is that what we're going off of?
No, I think it's just like it was a dance thing.
It was a dance thing.
It was a dance thing because there was
go in.
There's there's videos of these gingers dancing and they're like everybody in the comments like you were invited to the cookout and this and that. And there's a new trend that started where gingers are now black. Like they're considered black. Yeah, gingers are one of they count it as black.
I like how you were about to say us there. Are you black?
I'm everything.
We asked another guest and he said he was black.
I think I'm black, I'm white, I'm Mexican, I'm Armenian, I'm Jewish. You accept me?
My boy.
I'm human. That's what I am. I'm human.
I'm human too.
I'm human, I'm everyone.
Josh isn't human though. Nah. He's an alien.
I'm a shapeshifter.
Damn. Josh is low-key on the weekend.
Cut that out. What else we got to go off of?
What
else we got on the docket, brother? I can't keep saying the word docket. I need another word for docket. Dicket.
Cocket.
What's on the dicket today?
Dicket.
Yeah.
That was it. You beat me to it. You beat me to it.
No, I know. So, let's talk about white boy humor, bro. And the actual definition of it, what it is.
You got to give me your definition of what you think it is.
It's
I have a different take on it.
It's white boy humor is just, us being ourselves, being free, being not. We don't give a fuck about standards, we know what we're talking about.
But how far do you go though?
Oh, we go far.
You mean like playing swords in the closet or like?
You know what? If it goes that far, neither of you guys are gonna know this. I won't even.
I might know it.
Nah, it's like that.
I'm not white enough or what? Or
yeah, it's remember the old Ryan Reynolds movies, like the old ones, like
yeah, I don't watch movies. You lost me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not really. What are you? Oh, go.
They
go.
played like a game where it was like you had to show your dick and balls to. It was a bunch of. It was like, the fuck is this called?
Bro, was it like Blue Mountain State where they walked to the with the
that type of shit? But it was a movie. But it was, and he did a whole bunch of these like same kind of theme. But it was like they were all restaurant servers.
Yeah.
And then I think it was Ryan Reynolds. And then they played a game where they would just make each other look at their dicks. So you'd have to call someone in, and then they'd be like, yo, come here. You got to take a look at this temperature or some shit. And then he's just like.
You say this is a movie?
Yeah, it's a really good movie.
How 18 plus is a podcast? No, I'm kidding.
We go on Patreon if we need to.
I will say.
Frame Shaft. That would be fun.
That's Frame Shaft, yeah. Stay tuned for Frame Shaft, 18 plus on the Patreon, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Was it $669 for our monthly membership? $669.
69.
We gotta work on that. I think it's probably going to be $69.69. Honestly.
Oh, $69.69.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah, but we
can save 69% off if you use code 69.
Yeah, exactly. No, but white boy humor. So I want to talk about the history of it. We'll bring Josh in for the part of it.
Yeah, because you're old. You tell me about how it was back.
Well, it's perfect. We got the young buck here. We got the old head here. And well, that's for Josh. Oh, and then we got the middle child. I got Unk. I'm Unk now, I guess.
You're Unk. He's Grams.
I'm only 32, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, what year were you born?
78.
Damn. Okay.
Damn.
You said what year were you born?
05.
Fuck. That's why your hairline's 05 too.
Fuck.
Shit.
Damn.
05 is crazy. You're not.
No, I'm 95.
So you subtract the decade now. That's what's up.
That's how we do it.
What's the history?
So we're gonna talk about the history of white boy humor real quick. What is your definition of white boy humor? You heard mine.
Unhinged. Everything unhinged. What I think of white boy humor is, bro, like this country was built upon white boys, I guess you would say. So white people feel the freedom to say whatever, do whatever, be whatever, and not give a flying fuck. But then there's the other half of white boy humor. I don't think this is the humor. I think this is the scared people.
Okay.
And these are the people that can't have a joke. This is just like left and right looking like very scared. Like, can I say this? Am I going to get canceled? Am I going to get hit if I say something?
Those people.
And then I'm the one making fun of them.
Yes.
And everyone else in that applies to that general consensus of whatever I'm saying.
I think we're talking about the same thing.
Yeah. Like not giving a fuck. If you get offended, fuck you. Good content. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Josh, what's your definition of white boy humor?
I mean, back in the day, we would just you could talk about the gay shit.
Yep.
But it was all understood that you were not gay. So
what about that story in the shower you told me?
What?
Besides, well, I'm talking about back in the day.
That's recent. Back in the day, today is accepted.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we are very open here. I got a girlfriend, so I'm very straight. I'm also very much a humorous man. I think gay jokes make any joke makes life a better place, but gay jokes are just, bro, you're with the boys, just boost out, man.
You're with the boys.
You're with the boys, just boost out. Who gives a fuck? Obviously, it's a joke. It stays a joke. It doesn't become serious.
It's a joke?
Fuck. Fuck. Nah, it's funny. It gets funny. We do gay bars. You ever do gay bars? Freestyling? But I can freestyle gay as fuck. And it's like fluent, bro. It's like cheap. Nah. I can't do that right now. I'm pod.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom's gonna see this. Hey, mom. Hi, mom. Bro, I got Justin Bieber Crocs, the purple ones.
Okay.
Mind you, I'm in a very Armenian household. My mom walked in and saw them and started to cry. She thought she legit, like, she was like, wow, my son is never getting married.
This explains so much now.
Oh, really? And then she saw the shaved arms and shaved legs. No, guys, it's just vascularity. That's the only reason we do it.
Oh, you did shave your arm.
To be fair, bro, you see my leg hair? That's the longest my leg hair's ever been.
Yeah,
I don't got
your
hair.
arms.
Yeah,
you shave your shit too. Why?
No, I don't shave. I don't break
you
out the shaving cream. No. I just do number 1 or 0 on the
same
clippers.
thing. Yeah. This is clipper. It's not razor. I don't razor.
That looks pretty. You buttered that shit up.
You guys know the dual foil machine for haircuts?
No.
You guys don't know the taper machine, the balder? It's a machine at the end of the day. It's not a razor.
Oh, you mean the skull shaver type thing?
It's called a dual foil, where it's like 2 foils on top. It's very loud. You click the button up and they just like jam it through the skin.
Yeah.
Girls use that I use that on my arm.
Okay, yeah.
I'll touch it. It's very smooth. I swear to God, look at that.
See,
I got smooth skin.
I got hard there.
Cocoa butter.
Ooh.
But shea butter, cocoa.
I might have to hit you up on what that is actually, because
$60 Walmart.
I do the beard and mustache trimmers, right? Yeah. So it leaves I love I love it though.
Okay.
But I've had girls say there's some girls that like it, some girls don't.
Right.
Right. And so they're like, why are you spooning me? I'm getting stabbed for my, and I'm like, but there are some girls that like it. I love when a girl has a little bit of stubble.
Okay.
I don't know if that's too much information.
No, it's not too much. No, definitely not too much information. I'm just saying it's not my cup of tea.
I'm with Alec on that one.
I'll go bald, hairless over hair.
Yeah, that's good, but it grows back, and if they don't shave it right away, then there's a little bit of stubble. I happen to like the stubble. Just don't go full bush.
Yeah, no. Landing strip's okay. No?
Nothing. Landing strip's okay. The landing strip is on, is away from everything.
Jet runway.
Where's the jet gonna land? Where's the jet gonna land, boys?
Jet ain't landing. Jet's up in the air. Jet's gone.
Bro.
Jet sees a landing strip. Oh, nope, that one.
Yeah. Can't land here.
Jet sees a landing strip. Yep, to the ground. We're dead.
I'll pause you there. I love it. It's like I don't floss my teeth. So when I'm able to do that, it's like flossing I can't do this. Yeah. I can't do this. I tried.
Alex's choice of toothbrush is pubes. Guy wakes up every morning. Hold on a minute.
Give me a quick refresher, real quick.
Damn. Welcome to the Frame Shaft podcast.
Welcome to the Frame Shaft podcast, where we talk about shafts and shifts.
No, welcome to the Shamecast podcast, where we talk about everything shameful.
Yeah. Shame wizards, where are you?
Fucking hell.
Should we get out of the dick talk?
Yes. Well, before we do,
whoa,
here's a good.
Fuck a TikTok. Get on TikTok.
Ooh,
bro. I thought about OnlyFans. Only hands, hand veins for girls and gay guys.
Only
Don't
feet?
put that shit in there. Because I'm stealing that business idea.
I might have to bleep that out. We
type shit. Yeah, no,
I might steal it from you.
Only hands, like hand veins for gay dudes and.
What about if I like that too?
Anybody.
Okay.
Everyone.
Okay.
Well,
everybody's welcome.
Every vein.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty sick.
Every vein of the people.
Exactly. So hold on.
We have problems, don't we?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
My question to you was going to be, are your parents disappointed because you didn't go into engineering and you went into fitness? But man, I guess they're already, they must be disappointed in you.
Nah.
They're going to be disappointed when they watch this episode.
No. My parents, one, they barely understand English. Two, I don't think they're going to watch this.
Oh, they'll never.
But everybody around me knows I'm a joking guy. I'm big on humor. I'm still in engineering. So I work as an engineer Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I'm a personal trainer Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
It's a good schedule.
I work 7 days a week.
Yeah.
So Monday through Friday, I work 11 to 12 hours each day. And then, Friday through Sunday, yeah. And then Monday through Thursday, I work just whenever my clients are there.
Damn.
It's very heavy. I also cook meals for my clients, so I'm also doing meal preps. You know about that a little bit.
But I'll say that, and we'll talk about that in a second. I'll say this. When I was younger, bro, take advantage of it when you can. Because, now it's like... I pull an all-nighter now, and it's just like, fuck my life. Last night, I got 3 hours of sleep. Yeah. And that's why we have caffeine.
Honestly, I drink no caffeine. You know me. No caffeine, no coffee, no none of that. Everything is just drink a gallon of water a day. I feel energized when I do. My routine is work. My girlfriend's with me or on the phone. We sleep on the phone, talking on the phone together. She's not from here, so as much as we can, we talk together. That's my free time. I got golf, and I got basketball. The past 3 months, I have not been outside my house to go. I like it. I don't care. I haven't been to a restaurant to pay a bill. I don't care about it. Like, I'm not saying I'm stingy in that sense, but I've been so focused on, I got my food at home. Yeah. I got my people at home.
There's
I love the
company of my
family. I love the company of my girlfriend. If I need to see my friends, I love the company of just kicking it at my friend's house, bro. All my friends, my brother, they're all married. So all we do is we just go sit down, talk, smoke some hookah, chill, play some code names. I think I'm at the age,
I haven't smoked hookah in a while, bro.
I don't smoke. I don't smoke anything. No Nick, no hookah, no none of that. But I enjoy it when what's up?
Good for you.
Yeah, I stopped vaping about 4 months ago, 4 months ago.
There you go.
I told you, I was never really addicted to it. I like the fruity aspect of it. Everybody said
just fruity.
I picked. I just like it, it was just action, bro. It was the action of something going, just smoking something and letting go.
No, you can say it.
Something going in my mouth and
type shit.
No, but to touch a little bit on what you were saying about my parents I know they're proud. I know they're very proud of me. They should be. They don't say it. I know they don't say it because we're Armenian, bro. You give somebody, you're a dude, bro. If your parents come to you and say, we're proud of you, it's like, nah, you're going to get soft off that.
And what do you say to it? How do you respond to that?
I think my response, knowing my parents are proud of me, is when they smile and they're happy.
Yes.
Like knowing I go to work and they know I'm going to work. So my dad's my biggest help. Because some days I'll be so tired and I don't want to cook my own food. I'll come home. My dad has made steak and rice and everything for me. He's like, hey, I have it cooked up. Just pour it in your bowl.
I fucking love.
But my dad helps me out a lot. My mom works. She's a nurse. So she's really she's writing cases all day. She has bad sciatica problems, a whole lot of stuff from sitting down all the time. So my dad tries to take care of as much as he can.
That's good.
And that's like an aspiration to be exactly what he is in the future. So it helps. You know, the family support helps a lot. And I just get it done, bro. I used to sleep 2-3 hours a day. Remember that? I used to sleep 2-3 hours a day for like 4 or 5 years.
Bro.
I honestly, my girlfriend helped me with that, bro. I've been sleeping 5-6 hours now. I feel great. I wake up at 5:30 a.m. every single day. Plunge.
You feel good?
Cold plunge every morning. That's my dopamine rush. That's my caffeine of the day.
Okay.
I have a little breakfast. I go sit outside. Grounding is a thing. I don't know if you do that.
Is that where you like take your shoes off and you stand?
Every single morning, bro, you stand outside, take your shoes off, stand outside, just feel the earth. Bro, the earth has so much minerals, so much nutrients, everything in the soil that's natural. Just stand on like a fresh patch of grass and see the sunlight in the morning. You can have water, a cup of coffee. Cup of coffee is recommended by doctors for diuretic reasons. But people put butter in their coffee and a little bit of olive oil in their coffee too. So if you're looking to lose weight, tablespoon of olive oil in your coffee, you should lose about like 5 pounds every like 2-3 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to take another step further, take an apple cider vinegar, 2 tablets of it, and drink a coffee afterwards. Also,
I've heard of that too.
But I sit outside, no music, no noise, birds chirping, sunlight in my face, and I sit there, close my eyes, and I meditate. And by meditate, I don't mean I fucking cross my legs like a monk, like I'm over here. No, I meditate and I close my eyes, think about my thoughts, plan my day, and I say, fuck it. If it doesn't go as planned, I'm gonna have fun anyways.
Just relax.
Yeah,
the anxiety.
Because, bro, realistically, I could have been on my way here, got into a car accident, and said, "Yo, Alec, I'm like somebody texted you saying, hey, I'm sorry, but he passed away." And that morning, if I woke up so stressed out and so in my head, like, fuck, I have this to do, that to do, all of this shit to take care of, I just stressed myself out for no reason and never got to enjoy that day. Every day's a gift, but don't take it for granted. Like, you actually have to enjoy every single day. No matter how stressed out you are.
Dude, so. I respect the hell out of Armenians because they're so, especially the men are so, like, masculine, right? In America, we've lost that. And so,
I would say that.
And the women are super beautiful. So the men have. I
thought you were going to say the women are super masculine too.
I got something on that.
Yeah, go. Just.
Bro, you know the TikTok shit now? Men used to go to war. You seen that?
I have seen that.
I agree to a big extent. Well, but one thing I got an issue with. Men used to go to war and now I'm going to be respectful and disrespectful at the same time. Men used to be to war, now we're pussies.
Yes.
You know, now every little thing is such a big problem. It hurts me. It affects me. Sack the fuck up, bro. You're a man. Adopt your manhood and be a man. But at the same time, women used to be women. Respectful women. Now you're worth $5.99.
Not wrong.
You are. Women used to be respectful women. And now you're worth $5.99 because I just have to pay a subscription and I have everything that you've ever leaked. That's your privacy.
It's a very good point.
You know, so the same way you can say it about men, you can say the same thing about women, even worse. Because the percentage of men that have gone into, like, not gone into, but like percentage of men that have softened up over the years, I would say, versus a percentage of women that have jumped into OnlyFans, which became the world's fastest billion-dollar industry.
I saw that. They are the biggest grossing company in the world,
and
right?
that is the most insane thing. We're, as men, retarded for supplying to that.
I've always said that. Men are retarded for going to strip clubs, for doing all that.
But that just takes into consideration, like, I love my people, my own people. Like, we're humans at the end of the day. So as strict as Armenians are, majority of Armenians have the exact same mentality that we were raised stern, like how our parents taught us. I was taught the mother is the lover of the household, the father is a discipline, and not discipline like beat my ass up. None of that. It should never get to that. It has, of course, as kids growing up in a Middle Eastern household, that's been a thing, but that's not an abuse thing. That was normal parenting, in my opinion.
That's cultural. That's parenting. And it's raised you to be the man you are today.
And I love it, and I would not take anything back. It's also been respectful in the sense of my parents always wanted me home at 10:30, 11 p.m. At first, as a kid, I was so upset about it. All my white friends, all my dis friends are out 2 a.m., 3 a.m. partying. Now I'm where I'm at, and I look at the same people, and they're exactly where they were when they peaked in 18, 19 years old.
We're going to do some rapid-fire style questions right now, boys. So, I know you have a girlfriend, so all respect to her.
Absolutely.
All respect.
Absolutely.
If you ever dated a client before?
No.
No?
No. I've not dated a client before.
Good for you. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
You're one of the few.
Business case business.
You're one of the few.
Because we were going to ask what his name, or her name was.
Yeah. What his name was.
What his name was the best one, yeah. His name was Alec.
Yeah. You got it. You got it.
Nah, I've never. I won't do that. I can't mix any type of business with pleasure and personal.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite quote or Bible verse?
Comfort kills progress.
I like that.
That's what I would say. I would say when people start getting too comfortable, they stop having the will and dedication to go further.
There's no growth.
Exactly. And I think the number one killer to your progress is the comfort of your own home. So that's why I told you in the mornings, cold plunge, uncomfortable. It's something you've never done before. Get uncomfortable with it.
I got to get better at that, like getting uncomfortable specifically. Yep. Like I'm cool with getting uncomfortable in certain ways,
right?
But then like cold plunge, for instance, bro. Like even just going in the pool right now after a workout, like I try to, but it's like
just start doing things that are not a part of your normal routine and find. Just a second quote that leads off into it is find comfort in the uncomfortable.
I like that
because once it's almost like a checklist. Imagine you have social anxiety, yeah. If you're uncomfortable, like an introvert, you're uncomfortable being in public environments. Start putting yourself in public spaces more. Yeah. My thing was I was uncomfortable being by myself. I was very uncomfortable with it. So I always had to surround myself with some sort of company to feel comfortable about that situation. So what I did is I started taking myself every Sunday. I took myself out to a restaurant, not Jack in the Box. Sit down, restaurant, drink, food, enjoy my own company. People start coming asking questions like, oh, waiting on someone? No, just me. And then I'll start talking to the waiter. And a couple of dudes would just come kick by and we'll just talk, like chop it up. I started being comfortable with being by myself in a large environment full of people. That's why I'm able to have a podcast, why I'm able to talk, and why I'm like able to like speak and communicate a little bit more like on a flow instead of like hesitant and I don't know what to say. What if this person feels this way about it? Like I'm open and honest of conversations.
Okay. Josh, you had a question? Cold plunges, I think?
Yeah, I mean, David was mentioning, cold plunge, and I read somewhere that there's no real benefits to the cold plunge, as well. But what you said made sense because it's just like put yourself in an uncomfortable position
from a mental standpoint.
From a mental standpoint,
there's two things. Physically, it's absolutely beneficial.
Yeah.
You ever get into an injury and they say ice it? Why do you think they say
so you're
ice
just icing the whole body?
You're slowing down your blood flow. Right. So when you're warm, you're vasodilated, essentially. That's what caffeine does. That's what carnitine does, CLA-carnitine does. That's what all these fat burners and enzymes do, right? They make your body hotter, so your blood vessels are wide. When you're hot, like I'm cold, there's no veins on my body, right?
Yeah.
When I'm hot, my veins are popping. So what cold does is it restricts
I know personally. Personal experience.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there you go. When you're cold...
For the gym, you fucks. What are you talking about?
This guy's over here judging us, right?
Yeah.
But when you're cold... You're slowing down your blood, right? And you're slowing down your blood, but at the same time, you're rushing so much dopamine, so much serotonin boosts in your brain. That is a mental aspect that I want to bring up. It's not the fact that it's so good for your head. The cold water actually is good for your head, which sometimes it is. If you have a migraine or a headache, I don't know if you know the solution to that. Dunk your head into ice water.
I'll have to remember that.
Dunk your head in ice water, in and out, every 30 seconds in, 15 seconds off, 30 seconds in, 15 seconds off.
Ashton Hall style.
No Saratoga water, fucking none of that shit. No. Just throw me my fingers, socks, and shoes, put on the vest, and run with the Rolls Royce. None of that bullshit, bro. But, I mean, that backs up to the comfort and uncomfortable. That dude doesn't give a fuck. He was uncomfortable doing it, probably. Yeah. He did it, now what? Now he's one of the biggest names, bro.
Yeah, he went overnight.
Yeah,
overnight. Literally. He was a JUCO college football player before that. Like,
when it comes to that cold punch thing, it's the mental knowledge that I was mentioning about being comfortable. It's an uncomfortable situation that you're putting yourself into. But if you do so consistently, it starts becoming a comfort situation.
Okay. The
same exact way why your bed is your number one progress killer.
Yes.
I think your bed should. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say, but like a red light therapy or the sauna is better than cold, or is it the same? Is hot the same as cold?
It's not the same as being cold. There are two different types of recovery processes. If you've ever been to a spa, it's hot. So it's different. It's different levels of hot. There's heat, there's sauna, there's cold and repeat. Because you're bringing your body temperatures up. You're cooling it down with the cold plunge at the end of it. So all of that is like a compression. You ever done compression therapy before? All it does is it releases lactic acid built up in your muscles. Oh. If any professional fighter knows why do you think they do so much cryotherapy too? They're releasing all that lactic acid because it's compressing their muscles as much as it can.
Okay.
And that's essentially like the main benefit when it comes to a medical standpoint of it.
Okay. Does sex count as cardio?
Bro, I forgot what kissing was. You burn calories kissing too. Of course sex counts as cardio.
Do you really?
Yeah, you burn calories kissing. You want to find out?
What
Put your heart rate monitor on your iWatch, Apple Watch. Let's go.
I don't have no Apple Watch, bro.
I'm kidding.
I don't got no.
Sex is cardio. Greatest cardio after the gym have I ever experienced.
I'll say this. It's the best ab workout I can do.
What position is the best I ever got for you? That missionary style?
Honestly, it's just the motion of hitting. Like
you like the Pacific or the Indian? What's your motion like?
The Pacific. What?
Which you the motion of the ocean, right? Which ocean you moving like? I'm like the Arctic. I'm like the Arctic. It's like iceberg. That thing's up and down, sharp and. I'm kidding.
I'm like a Caribbean Sea.
Oh, you coasting?
I'm coasting.
You're
coasting. Got sea blue waters.
Yeah, beautiful views.
Beautiful views.
Little pelican flying.
Cormorant. No pelicans. We got cormorants in this bitch. They shit all over the place. White shit, and it's just covering the sand.
So you shit while you fuck.
Maybe.
Okay. That's beautiful.
That is beautiful.
2 birds with 1 stone. What was that bird you called? What was it? Koi what?
Cormorant.
Cormorant. 2 cormorants with 1 stone.
There we go.
That's
there we go.
Handled.
Do you have a max amount of heartbeats per lifetime? So let's say your heart is set to go 10 million heartbeats and then you die. So by doing 180 heartbeats, you're ripping through your fucking 100 million beats, you know.
Oh, I have a thought on that.
But if you only do 60 heartbeats,
right,
you live 3 times as long.
No, but here's the thing on that. David, you might agree, maybe not. I'm not sure, but I think the higher you put your heart rate and the more cardio you do, the slower your resting heart rate becomes.
Absolutely.
Oh, so it's like
my resting heart rate is
extremes.
36. My resting heart rate is 36. It's abnormally low. But that's because I've been athletic my whole life.
You're like clinically dead.
Bro, I can't wear an Apple Watch to sleep because it wakes me up. It zaps me to wake me up because it's way below.
It's like you're dying over here.
Yeah.
Wait, but is that too low? That could be too low.
No. For an athlete, it's good. It's
okay.
a normal range. Yeah. If
you're safe.
I've been to a doctor about all of it. I get my blood tested and everything tested once every 3-4 months just to make sure I'm at the right levels. And yes, we're natural. I just want to make sure my vitamins and proteins and everything is, all aligned properly.
I'm almost 30 years old. I'm well due for a checkup like that. How do you go ahead? Because this is genuinely for me. How do you go ahead, find a place to do it, schedule it?
Quest Diagnostic, LabCorp, Men's Health Panel. That gives you all your
when I was on
hemoglobin, vitamin, huh?
When I was on probation in Jersey, those are both places I went for a drug test.
Both of those?
Yeah.
I did a drug test at Quest for my job.
Yeah.
You could your insurance covers it too. You just get it, pay for it, send it to your insurance, and they send it back.
Okay.
If you have a deductible, it takes out your deductible first. Otherwise, they cover it.
No,
I think every single person should do it once every quarterly. Honestly, quarterly is important, but your health is the most important thing.
I was gonna say every 5 years, but I mean at the minimum, I guess yearly would be ideal.
Yeah.
Is it true though that like athletes can have like abnormally high heart rates and maybe blood pressure as well? I mean, I've heard that too. My blood pressure gets high and I'm super high strung all the time. Like that's just I don't know if it's my genetics or what, but I'm abnormally high.
It can be.
So can an athlete have the opposite of what you're saying? Can it be high? Can their resting heart rate be high? Or is that like a problem?
No, it can be high. That's all glucose production. That's just dependent on your receptors. Everyone, like you said, genetics, everybody's different. The way you control your heart rate before a workout is, oh, hey, Loki. Oh, what's up, bud? Thank you very much. Hey, how you doing, you stud? Anyways, the way you control your heartbeat during a workout and before a workout is controlling your glucose intake. So that's your carbs, your sugars. And if your body, like why people are diabetic. Diabetic. I was about to say diabolic. Why people are diabetic in the first place is because they're missing a receptor that they cannot handle the glucose intake that we can, right?
Okay.
So they're not able to pump insulin the right amount that we are as a response, right? So those people, they can be athletic, but they're just going to be stuck with the naturally higher heart rate.
Damn.
So that's perfectly normal. If anything, that benefits them sometimes, depending on for workouts that benefits them. That's why I talked about it. I was like, insulin response is the number one thing for weight loss. It's not calories in, calories out. It's controlling what food you have at what time.
Okay.
And that also benefits the energy you have throughout the day, what you should have to carry you through work, as a midday pickup, as a pre-workout, as a post-workout to mellow yourself down. Why I always say do not eat turkey before your day is done. Tryptophan. Do not eat turkey. It induces serotonin. If anybody knows, serotonin and tryptophan are handshaking deals. At the same time, this is for all the guys out there. You could clip this if you want. You guys want to last longer in bed? Eat more turkey.
Really?
Tryptophan increases serotonin. Serotonin increased boost is how you last longer in bed. So if you know tadalafil,
that's what's in like all the things, right?
I think it's I forgot what it stands.
Daffodil.
No, not daffodil, but antidepressants like Zoloft.
Yep.
It's SSIR. I think that's what it is.
It's
SSIR is what I believe that it stands for. I don't know the abbreviation for it, but anyways, they're not essentially a serotonin booster. That's all it does.
Yeah.
And a natural serotonin booster is turkey.
SSR.
SSR.
I think that's what it is.
Some one of those. But anyways, yeah. Start eating more turkey. Start eating anything that induces tryptophan. That also puts you to sleep. So they're all handshake deals with each other. Serotonin and melatonin are also handshakes with each other. You want to go to sleep even better. Start eating kiwis and pineapples before you sleep.
I used to love kiwis.
Eat it before you sleep. High in magnesium glycinate. Serotonin boosters.
Ooh, and that makes your, you're getting that little
special
action.
Juice.
Yeah.
Tastes a little better, huh?
Our special juice.
It all handshakes with each other, bro. You could do so many things naturally that you don't even know about if you just do a little Google search.
But you were saying calories in, calories out don't matter, but it does. It just matters the type of calories and what time you're eating, but also it still is calories in, calories out.
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay.
Just what calorie it is and what time.
Correct. It is the basics is calories in, calories out. You can lose weight by eating 1,900 calories no matter what it is. But the time you eat it and what you eat is going to get you through your day better. And if you start eating meals before an exercise, before a workout, it could be worse for you. Than like you would rather benefit from sitting at home than working out because you ate that meal.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's not a negative effect, but it just
not a negative effect, but not a positive one either. So it's a delayed. It doesn't have any benefit to you. If people that they promote drinking protein or eating protein before a workout, that's probably the worst thing you can do.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you think about it, there's a reason why there's a limit to how much protein your body can actually digest throughout the day.
So I've asked that to multiple guys.
It's not the gram bullshit, kilogram bullshit.
I was gonna say 40 grams is like what I've
go to NIH, go anything.nih.gov, anything on that website. Find me where it says and it's proven and results in abstract that it's 40 grams are the only digestible. No. If you look at the actual scales, 0.7 grams per pound of body weight is the recommended amount of protein that everybody should have per day.
But at any given time, is it wasteful if you have like 80 grams per sitting? Is part of that not going to get absorbed?
All of it's going to get absorbed. It's not going to get absorbed into muscle, but you're not going to get the benefit of it all at once, because as I was going to get to say of even before workout, you use so much energy. So the basic source of energy is ATP. Right?
Yes.
You use so much ATP to break down the protein, which is a harder bond to break down. It's a more complex bond to break down. Same exact way of eating complex carbs and eating a low glycemic index carbs. You're going to spend so much energy. Damn, what's up, Loki?
You're blocking the camera, but
I know that.
Come on, get that.
He wants his time.
He wants his time.
Oh, what's he doing? Where did he go?
Oh, wow. Oh, he's getting a little love action.
He's going low.
Buddy. He's getting you hear him grumbling. He's getting the ear rubs. That's why. What a guy. But yeah, you spend so much energy breaking the food down at the same time using that energy to try to work out. You're it's literally a double entendre. You're fucking yourself twice.
Yeah.
Versus you're eating something of high glycemic index, something that's going to balance and control your glucose and insulin response before a workout. So
what's an example?
It's going to be a good example for that sugary snack.
So like Rice Krispie treats.
Why do you think the Rice Krispie thing has been such a big staple before an exercise?
I've heard a lot of people tell that.
You regulate it.
It was during though, right? To get that, you might start to lose it, and then in the middle of it, you're having your Rice Krispie.
That's why people start drinking. BCAAs do not do anything. That's why people drink EAAs, essential amino acids. That will get them through their workout. In the middle, I drink Tang.
But BCAAs and EAAs or whatever, those are not. You can get that from your protein, right? That like you don't need to buy that extra supplement.
Nah, you don't. EAAs you can because you don't get that in protein. You get branched chain. You don't get your essentials.
I thought they're all in.
You get left chain. So you get left chain amino acids. You get some of it, not all of it. It also depends on the protein. Like if you see things like ISO-whey, you get pea protein. Oh, what's up, Loki?
Come on, you're too hairy right now,
buddy.
I brushed you yesterday. Come on,
buddy.
Sit down.
Good guy.
Good boy. Stay there. Good boy.
There it is.
The EAAs are in the good protein, has all of that.
Yes. Yeah. You do your research on there too.
But now too much protein. I mean, these meatheads in the gym want to dump protein. Too much is a bad thing as well, right? Because doesn't that turns into sugar. Yep. Too much protein turns into sugar. Yes. That's the gluconeogenesis.
Right.
And so we need to let people know, hey, this is probably not a good thing to just dump so much protein, right?
Yeah, it's hard to say because every body is genetically different. So some people are anomalies in the sense of they can metabolize and digest protein the right way, the correct way, because their body's built in that way genetically. Mm-hmm. That's why I urge so much to get a blood work done.
Yes. Because
it's also very important to know, what your iron levels are. So you're not iron deficient based off of the type of meat quality you're eating. to know what just in general, your blood platelets, to know exactly what to control to eat to increase or decrease blood platelets. Anything basic like potassium too. Potassium cause heart failure, kidney failure. I have high potassium. I didn't know about it. I was freely eating a fucking banana every single day of my life. Not only just banana, but high potassium foods, spinach, kale, all that stuff. And I didn't know what it was doing to me, but I was just eating it. Same thing with, zinc.
Yes.
I overdosed on zinc.
You can OD.
You can overdose on zinc because you don't know your levels. People that take multivitamins.
That's what I'm taking like 10 right now.
Be careful with it because you don't know what you need and what you don't need.
And zinc is one of them.
And zinc is something that you get very high in natural foods if you do eat good food, good source foods. Magnesium is also something that you get. It's magnesium oxide, mostly, not glycinate. But all those things are what you get in normal food if you eat natural, good foods. So get your levels checked before you take anything.
Is there vitamins that you would take right off the bat? So, like, say, a vitamin C or something like, or just
vitamin C is pretty useless in my opinion. It's not useless, but scientifically, there's 2 vitamins that your body mainly can metabolize and digest properly and use: vitamin D and vitamin K. Vitamin K is antibacterial. It's like a health defense. Vitamin D is probably the number 1 source. That's why the number 1 supplement that doctors recommend people is vitamin D, especially office workers, lab workers, people that don't. Damn, what's up, buddy? People that sorry.
I think he's disagreeing. No, maybe he's agreeing with you.
Yeah, he's like, hell no.
He's got a bunch of water everywhere.
Vitamin B12 is an energy booster. Vitamin
I
D
take like
is
a lot of B12.
Huh?
I take a lot of B12.
That's good and bad at the same time.
A lot of
you don't want to get dependent on anything.
That's a good point too.
It's the same as a drug.
Yeah.
You don't want to get dependent on a pill that you don't want. So the reason why people take testosterone, right, there's a post-cycle treatment, is because their brain is automatically tricked to produce that amount, but they can no longer produce that amount because that supplement was what's causing them to. So they take stuff like Clomid. Like if you're on SARMs, right, you would take stuff like Clomid, which is if anybody knows, it's something that females take because it's an estrogen receptor response. It's an estrogen enzyme. And people take Clomid, guys take Clomid that controls their brain production of estrogen because as guys, we do produce estrogen. And since SARMs are androgenic and anabolic, that's why they have a little difference in gains and has better in like health, safety-wise. Doesn't cause any type of problems. You don't need any liver enzymes to help like liver blockages.
Okay.
But an androgenic will raise your estrogen, so you need to take the blocker.
Exactly. So you need to take something like Clomid, for example, to get your mind on the same exact level of producing the right amount of testosterone as it was before the cycle. Otherwise, now you're going to try to produce the same amount that you're producing with steroids, but now you can't. So your body starts failing and functioning, and your libido starts going down. Everything just starts decreasing on its own.
Josh, is there anything else we should hit?
What you got me?
There's a lot of things that we can hit.
We might have to do we are going to definitely do an episode too, but we might have to.
Before we went live, we were talking about the Armenian thing, and I think it's so interesting.
You want to touch a little bit more?
So I would love to get your thoughts while we're on live about that because we were talking about how what I thought was so interesting is how many foreign people come to America and they're more patriotic than Americans, and we spoke about that, and I was like, wow, forgive me, this Zen is like hitting me super crazy hard.
I'm about to pop a second one, honestly. Can I get that? Can I get that? Let me get a popper real quick. That was
almost as good as the toss.
Almost.
Ew.
What happened?
He left his Zin on the lid.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, the Zin definitely was hitting him.
Do you want to pop that one?
Not here.
Is that too gay? Is that too gay?
No, that's too straight.
Is it?
Yeah. You got a lady in the trumpet.
My fucking guy. So you want to do it now?
I don't pop Zins, otherwise I would, bro. Yeah.
My guy. Okay.
Dude, I had to take it out though. That shit is like.
That's better. You just caught it like a dumbass, but
I know. I'm disappointed in myself, to be honest.
I'm trying to do 2 things at once, so sorry. That wasn't as good of a throw.
It's okay. I forgive you, Josh.
It's all right.
But okay, so yeah, little plug for Zen there, I guess.
You had a question
you put
about...
it on the cap too. See, you
I put it on the underside of the cap.
That's even worse because now it's going to seep into all the other pouches.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
But they're my pouches.
Oh, that's facts.
All right, that's cool. But you're sharing your pouches.
But admittedly, I don't close it with it on the inside.
Okay.
Cool.
Loki, you want to sit? Yo, did you see how
he's licking his chops?
He popped up real quick.
You go crazy.
Put this up here right now.
Yeah.
So okay. So foreign patriotism, if that's a word,
I guess
is
at an all-time high.
At an all-time high when Americans are unpatriotic for some reason. What's going on?
Well, America is so split in 2 different parties. They don't realize that they're living in the same country.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's so split. Republicans and Democrats and the people in the middle that don't give a fuck. You know, there's the people that are overly patriotic. There's the people that fucking hate the country they live in, but they live in it anyways.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the people that don't care. Just like they have no minds left, right?
They
I'll
exist.
fight. Yeah, but speaking for my people, we've just been through tough times. We've been through the worst of the worst. America has been through horrible times in certain locations, but never America as a whole. Civil War, of course, but we're going deep in the roots, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Armenia's too, bro. 1915 was no joke. That was huge. Armenia went from being a prosperous and large country to having nothing at all. You know, our mountain, Mount Ararat, is no longer in our territory. As day goes, we start losing more land and more people.
What caused that decline? Was it like one?
The Ottoman Empire. So back in the days in the 1500s, we're going way back.
I love history. Okay. I played Assassin's Creed and never.
If you guys are
obviously that's not exactly perfect, but like it got me interested into like the Ottoman Empire, ancient Egypt, ancient, all that shit.
So if anybody, this is a basic history. I have look real quick before I touch up on it. I got no hate for anyone. People are people. I don't blame every single Turk for being born into who they are. Like Turkish people are Azerbaijani. Humans are humans at the end of the day. If you support the regime, you're not human to me. Is my opinion on things.
And that's a fair distinction to make.
Because if you support the mass murder of millions of people, you're not human to me. The same exact way. Yeah, exactly. He agrees. The same exact way if people are supporters of Hitler of any sort, you're not human.
Speaking of the German.
Speaking of the German, we've got the shepherd right here. That's why he's so touchy on the subject.
Yep.
But so back, if anybody knows the history, Armenians were the first country to accept and adopt Christianity as its religion. So we were the first people. We were one of the firstborn. We've been alive, the Armenian kingdom's been alive since the Byzantine Empire, the Roman Empire, the Persian Empire, if everybody knows about this. Obviously, I'm not going to go into the whole kingdom shit, but we've had our fall downs, but our land stretched from sea to sea. That's what it was. Okay, hello, buddy. So we called it Sovetsov Hayastan. That's what we were known as, with sea to sea Armenia. And we were large, we were huge, and we were spread out. And then the Seljuk Turks came along in the Mongolian Empire, and they started raiding and pillaging. But that's how life was back then. It was just pillage, take, conquer. And
that was the time and place.
The Ottoman Empire rose deep in the 1800s, I believe. Don't quote me on the time. But we lived together. We simultaneously lived together. Turks and Armenians lived side by side. And Talat Pasha was the person, the head prime. I don't know what they called him back then, but I was just say president of the Ottoman Empire. He's the one who led the mass murdering and kicking of Armenians out of our own country. So we took miles and miles of hikes and walks through the desert with no clothes, no food until we died. Our ancestors fled as fast as they could. 1.5 million Armenians were killed, and even more afterwards. In 1915 alone, just that year, 1.5 million. We lost our land. If you guys know Mount Ararat, the story of Noah's Ark landed in Mount Ararat. Is when we go into biblical terms. So what they do in Turkey and Azerbaijan is they rewrite history. Armenia was never a country to them. They were never an empire to them.
The winner of wars writes the history.
Exactly. Winner of the war writes the history. Whatever they want to put in a book to sell to the kids, to teach the kids, is exactly what's going to be on there. So I love when I've had conversations with Turks about this. I used to go on live before on TikTok and Instagram. And even whenever we started selling the Arsak Strong hoodies and everything, there were people that came and supported, and they said, we were never taught this, but I want to learn it so I could teach the next generation.
And that's the conversations you need to be able to have.
That's what I love. Exactly what I love to have. I love it when I go on Instagram and I see my friends reposting things that are not Armenian, but they support it. I took AP World History. We went through the entire empire, and I told my teacher, I was like, yo, why are we not talking about the Armenian Empire? She's like, it's not in the books. I was like, it's not in the books, and teach it. Next lesson, it came. She's like, she taught every single class and had it on the exam. That's like, because teacher. I was never taught before. Shout out Miss Swinson. Jamie Swinson, I believe was her name.
Damn, first name and all.
Yeah, I loved her, bro. She was amazing. But yeah, she taught it to everybody, and she made sure that we got credit and got us on there to teach everybody what we know, get us through history, and we took an exam on the exact same thing.
That's how it should. That's amazing.
So everybody in AP history, they taught it. Their kids will know it. Their kids will know it. And it will be taught in books.
What grinds your testicles, brother?
Being a bitch.
I like that.
Don't be a bitch. There comes back to the Armenian again.
I'm not gonna do the basic. Don't chew with your mouth open. Just stop being a bitch. You get something that sounds offensive. Like, if you take offense to something, just sack up and make a difference about it.
Do something about it.
You're gonna sit and cry in a corner. That's good to be emotional and accept it. But you're gonna bitch about it and become a different person, bro. As a grown ass man, you gotta sack the fuck up and you gotta get shit done, make shit happen.
And if you're just gonna sit in a corner crying, nothing's gonna fucking get done.
No, Nick Naracina.
That's my guy.
I fucking love Nick because his number one thing is make shit happen.
Yeah, exactly.
So stop being a bitch and make shit happen.
Road to a fucking million.
Road to a million. Yeah, he's got $1 million right now.
I ain't good for it.
No,
I was running to 100 million.
Don't be a pussy. Don't be a bitch. Know your place in life. Know your role in life. As tough as, bro, I don't care. I'm unhinged. I'm not gonna be like sit here and try to give like a motivational like stop, work as hard as you can. Fuck that.
I'm the worst.
Just stop being a pussy, bro.
I'm the worst motivator for exactly that reason because it's just like just fucking do it.
I can't sit in front of a camera and say, bro, I've heard so many people saying, oh, I want to do this, but I can't. I want to do it. Why can't you do it? That's my biggest pet peeve. My biggest pet peeve is looking at guys, specifically guys, but mainly looking at guys and realizing that they have every opportunity in the world to make whatever they want happen, but they're sitting down and being a bitch about it. That's my pet peeve.
In terms of nutrition, because I know you're big into that, you're doing a meal prep, which we've got to do a whole other pod on that too. But in terms of that, like, should people be going to like Air One and buying like organic chicken, or can they just go to like Dave's Hot Chicken and like buy a, you know, can you just buy like a fried, you know, Dave's Hot Chicken, by the way, is awesome. I love that place.
Fantastic place. Shout out Davo.
Yeah.
Shout out my boy. Grew up with them, lived with them. All the memories that I have with them. He used to work out of Beverly Hills. He was a sous chef. He was always into cooking. He was always in the industry of cooking. It's the same Armenian thing. Like you grow up in a tradition. It's engineer, lawyer, doctor.
Okay.
But same with my cousin.
Similar path for a young Jew like myself.
It's a similar path, right? Yeah, and you grow up around that, and somebody who takes in cooking and culinary, and you start seeing like no support throughout it. But I remember the first day he made chicken. I remember the first time he posted up in the stand. My cousin Khacho, he told us, he's like, yo, come to the stand. First day we waited 3 hours in line just to have a piece of chicken.
Damn.
But just watching the success go from that, again, Armenians support Armenians.
I was just about to say that, having that support, because when I was managing artists, like it was like, we hate you until you hit. Like it was the fuck yous and then we love you. There was no middle ground type shit. So it's amazing to hear that. Like
for us, it was one Armenian opened a business, every Armenian followed to support it.
Wait, so Dave's Hot Chicken is Armenian owned, or he just sold? You said he were.
Yeah, he just sold it. So the owner of Subway bought it for $1 billion.
Jared.
What? I don't know his owner.
Josh gets it.
Wait,
you don't get it?
That's a joke. Nah, I don't know who Jared is.
Jared was the spokesperson.
Jared was the spokesperson of Subway. He was a character, all right. He fell in line with Catholic priests. Okay. Let's put it that way.
All right. That's enough.
Something like
that's
that.
enough.
Yeah. We don't want to get in trouble on YouTube over here,
cool.
But I think we all get the gist.
Yeah, but shout out to him, man. He put his mind to it. It's from a chicken, bro. Over 300 locations open. Saudi Arabia open. Qatar open.
Internationally.
International is insane. Canada open. I mean, you guys know this. All of Toronto is owned by Drake. All of Dave's Hot Chicken in Toronto is owned by Drake. On Drake's birthday, you get a free slider every Dave's Hot Chicken location. Damn, they have a big partnership with Drake. They killed it, man. They absolutely killed it. I remember growing up with them. Armand used to film Vine videos. He was a comedian. He was a TikTok Vine comedian. Same thing, bro. We all lived in the same community of Little Armenian, Hollywood, heart of Hollywood.
Vine was special too because that took you had 7 seconds to grab someone's attention. That's all you had. That's so much more impressive than someone that blows up on TikTok or some shit.
100%. 7 seconds to make it up. Yeah, and the comedic shit didn't make it, but he became the face of the marketing. I think Tommy and his brother are into it too. But 4 Armenians, owned by 4 Armenians and their investors, obviously. But selling for $1 billion that's
impressive.
That's generational. That is generational.
That's good.
But now the question though is, when you go to Dave's Hot Chicken, should you get the breaded one, the fried one, or should you get the chicken, the what is it, the
not so fried?
Yeah,
I mean, no, it's all fried. You're talking about the cauliflower chicken?
No, well, there was that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they had
what kind of?
It's vegan.
They had a Dave's Not Chicken.
Dave's Not Chicken. It's vegan.
Oh, I can't go there no more.
Nah, I did have the choice of it. Obviously, you're not gonna get that.
People couldn't wait for that.
They got mini sliders now. It comes with a syringe of Dave's Hot Chicken sauce. You pop it in the chicken. You pop it. Chicken. That's probably so good. It's gas. It's very gas. We should have a mukbang at Dave's next time too.
No, honestly, I'm thinking about ordering Dave's later today for this shit.
Yeah, it's actually good. No, but the fried versus like, what is it? You can get the breaded one.
Let me rephrase this because he's gonna keep playing games. He's gonna keep playing games with you, David, motherfucker.
What's up, baby?
Is it better to eat fried chicken in a bunch of oil,
type shit,
or is it better to eat oven
baked
chicken breast?
Yeah, like
what's the common sense answer, and why do you think it's the right answer?
I think the fried chicken is better because of the oil.
Yeah,
like you're an engineer,
right?
You need oil to keep the gears flowing.
Exactly. If you have no oil, you can't move, right? You run out of oil, what happens to your car? Bro, deep fried food is what makes people fat. I could rant on that one too, man. Take care of yourself. Take care of your health. If you're fat, do not promote it. If you're fat, beauty is not in fat people. Lizzo,
What? I didn't say
Lizzo because I'll say Lizzo. Fuck that fat bitch. I'll say that shit too. I don't care, bro. I have no respect for people that are fat and try to find beauty in fat. I have respect for people that realize they're fat and they want to lose their weight. They want to put hard work into it. I have no respect for people that go to surgery to remove that fat. I have no respect for people that are fat and acknowledge they're fat but do nothing about it. I have no respect for fat people in general. I do not. Because everybody has the opportunity to be fit and healthy.
Road to a heart attack, road to diabetes, road
to death, bro. You are an inconvenience. At some point you become so big that you're an inconvenience to the people around you. You can't buy one airplane ticket because nobody wants to sit next to you, so you gotta buy two. You can't get one train ticket. You can't sit in general public and enjoy your food because you take up so much space that you cause attention. Cards. You need to move. You get to the point where your joints can handle it. Your head can handle it. Your heart can handle it. Your kidneys can handle it.
Wally. Have you ever watched? You've never seen Wally? Josh, you've seen Wally.
No.
Nah.
Oh my God. Wally is set in the future.
Yeah.
It's about a little robot. Yeah. The Earth.
I know the basics.
Earth is destroyed. It's like a planet of just garbage, and this little robot just goes around looking for life. I don't know. I don't even think he's looking for life. I think he's just cleaning up type shit. But he finds a little plant, and then eventually they go up to space and they find a space station filled with humans. Wow. Except they barely humans anymore. They're these fat walruses that. There's a shot where they show the new bone structures, and it's literally like, you know, a bone attaches to a bone and like ligaments, the whole nine. Now it was just like, fat cushioning in between the bones. So it was like the femur would go from here to here, and then it would just be, you know what I'm saying? Like,
if you're talking about the nutrition aspect of things, your body is your life. You treat it shit, you'll have a shit life. You don't clean up after yourself, which is making sure that your digestion is correct, your metabolism is correct, making sure your health is correct, making sure everything that's healthy about you from A to B, A to Z, head to toe. You don't take care of yourself.
You're missing a few steps.
A to Z. You don't take care of yourself, you're losing life.
Yeah.
You're losing years.
But it is true, though, that you can have fat and it helps stimulate fat loss, right? But it's the good fat.
Is that true?
Absolutely. Whenever I put clients on cutting plans, and they get so surprised when they see it because they think cutting means decreasing 800 calories, but realistically it's like 100 from their so to get your what is it? What is the fucking blanking out right now? Cut this part because I'm trying to think.
This is the intro right here.
Yeah, your maintenance calories. Jesus Christ. Your maintenance calories, you get it by calculating it. So you get your BMR, multiply your PAL, and you get your T, total energy expenditure. And that's your maintenance. To decrease it from your maintenance, you go 150 calories less. That's your start to a cut. And whenever I put people on a cut, I increase their fats as I decrease their carbs. And everyone's like, why am I eating so much fat? But it's like, I'm not putting you in fat like fried food and oils. You're eating stuff in avocado. You're eating fats that come in chicken thigh.
It's healthy fats.
Exactly.
So is the fat on the side of a steak? And obviously there's degrees to this, I guess. But
there's definite degrees to it.
That's more of a healthier fat though, right?
It depends on the steak, depends on the thickness of the fat, depends on how much fat you're eating.
Ribeye from,
like a Ralph's ribeye?
No, not like a Whole Foods, like an organic, grass-fed.
It's amazing, bro. That's natural fats. Why would you not?
Yeah, not no $10 Ralph's ribeye.
We're not deep frying stuff. We're not putting anything in batter. We're not putting anything in oil. We're not using butter. We're not using lard.
Bro, when I cook with butter, when I cook with oil, when I don't fry at all, but when I like, even air frying to an extent, I'll get so lethargic and tired after eating. Like if I eat the Ralph's pre-made, like when I moved here and I wasn't making much money, it was Ralph's pre-made fucking meal every night. It was the mac and cheese with the fried chicken or the other chicken. It's the two sides in the meal shit. It was $7.50 or some shit. Like I would fall asleep within 30 minutes of eating that every single time.
Yeah.
I think that's a good
wrap point. Are we still live?
Yeah.
Guys, go like, comment, subscribe. This is my boy David. I'm going to have him tell you where to find him. But guys, on TikTok Live, go like, comment, subscribe. Tell me who you want to see on here. And keep firing comments at us because we're going to answer them and get as unhinged as possible. Let's have fun with this shit.
Let's get it.
And then just say end live. But don't close the phone or anything, please. Thank you.
End live.
At the bottom, maybe it's the X at the top.
And then you hit the X and you're done. And it's like cancel live.
And then just leave it on that home screen. Or not the home screen. Just leave it on the screen that pops up next so we can see. And maybe you don't got to do it. Just leave it there. We're going to sign off. All right, bro. Where can they find you?
You got my Instagram, DavidK_23. I don't really post on TikTok to even put my TikTok, but you want me to link my podcast?
I'll link it. I'm gonna link it in the description. I'm gonna link everything of yours in the description.
Okay, everything's linked in the description. My podcast, you've been in episode 2. I gotta post that video. I've been slacking like crazy, bro.
Yeah, we went in on that one.
Yeah, mine is.
Go check that out.
You should check that out if you want to see some unhinged shit, just like this one. It's the same thing, just
10x the unhinged.
Free flow conversation, no fucks given. It's about learning about people. But hit my Instagram if you want any training advice. This camera, right?
Yes, that's your.
You want any training advice? You want any meal plan advice? You want any scientific background intel on what workouts to do and why to do them? Hit my messages up. I'm open to any type of questions. I train out of Enrich Fitness in Burbank. I will also be opening a gym soon, so stay in touch. And yeah, man, I'm just open to conversation, learning about people, talking to people. I don't care how big and famous I get at some point or whatever it is, even if that's the goal, if that's what it hits, even though I'm not chasing fame. But I will always love the people that have questions. Because I'm the people that have questions. Bro. So you got anything, let me know. Hit me up. If you're trying to start up training, I've been through the rough ends of it, making $0. So let me know and I'll help you get started too.
And
free,
you do
by the way.
And you do it right.
And we do it right. Yeah. We do it friendly,
bro. None of that bullshit.
We do it friendly. You don't got to pay a Discord. I don't use Discord. You got my number, bro. I'll give you my number. You text me. I'm not going to sell you a plan. That's about it.
Guys, this has been another episode of the Frame Shift Podcast. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I hope to see you next week. I will see you next week. And don't forget about us. Los Angeles, stay classy, my friends.
And stay sexy.
Stay sexy.
Tight shit.
Peace.
Peace.
Later.